Welcome back again to the next part of our class where I'll be showing you exactly how I'll be revamping this our WordPress website from this into something really amazing. Okay, so guys, before we move forward, I just want to bring something to your notice. In the very first video, I promised to show you 10 things you can do to make money on Fiverr with this skill I'm showing you. I showed you 2 or 3 the last time, and now I want to show you the next one. All we just did in the last video, setting up WordPress and customizing it and bringing it up to this dashboard page, do you know that you can use it to earn? Do you know you can use it to earn a minimum of $10 per job on Fiverr? Let me shock you. Let's go over to Fiverr. Okay, now when I search for WordPress installation in the search bar, this is what comes up. This one says, I will install WordPress and customize WordPress website. I will install WordPress theme, create responsive website design. I will install and customize your WordPress theme for resting. What are they trying to say? They will install WordPress into the website. This person says he will do it for how much? $10. This one says he will do it for how much? $30. This one says for how much? $50. Guys, can you begin to imagine it? This one says I will install WordPress, set up theme and do customization, which is exactly what we have just done. Up to this point, how much will he collect for it? $10. And as you can see from the reviews here, about 654 persons have purchased this gig. All they just want you to do is they will give you their login details. You just help them install WordPress to this point. From the cPanel, go to Softaculous. From there, come over and give them the WordPress back-end login details, and they will pay you a whooping sum of what? $10. So guys, I want you to go on and set up a gig for this service right now, because it is something that is selling like really fast. We have so many persons out there that want you to just install WordPress for them. The truth is, if someone pays you to install WordPress for him, do you think that person can design the site himself? Definitely not. So the person will still pay you again to design that website. I have just showed you another way that you can earn money with the skill that we are learning. Okay, so you can set up your gig and say, hey, I am going to install WordPress for you and customize it. You can set up that gig and you can start making money with that. Okay, so we'll move on over to our main job for this video, which is doing what? Customizing these websites. What was the main reason, guys, why we decided to build this blog with WordPress? Guys, the main reason is because we don't want to go through all the coding process, 1. We don't want to go through all the programming process, 2. We want to bypass all of that and design this blog. That is the main reason why we choose WordPress. Now, how does WordPress work? WordPress is actually a content management software that helps you design a site while you edit their templates. So if you want to design the site, all you just need to do is install any template in your WordPress backend here, and guys, you are good to go. I don't know if you got my point. Take for example, you want to design an entertainment website or an entertainment blog as we want to do now. All we just need to do is get an entertainment blog theme, install it on this WordPress backend, and then we begin to edit that theme. Remove what they put, we put our own. Remove what they put, we put our own. Remove what they put, we put our own. Guys, it is as easy as that. So what am I trying to say? All the programming, all the software development and everything that is needed to work on this blog, WordPress have already done it for you. Me, I like a very soft life. I don't like the life where I'll be stressing myself or writing codes, writing programs for just a basic blog that I want to do, designing from scratch. I don't like stress. Very soft life. VSL. So guys, that's the reason why I have decided that whatever blog website I want to design in this life, guys, it will be done with WordPress. Because I can't be stressing myself writing codes, doing PHP and the rest of them, when I can already build on what someone have worked on. Guys, we are all doing this to make money. Whether you're building from scratch or you're designing or building from WordPress or editing WordPress template, we are doing this to make money. At the end of the day, we make the money. So why should I stress myself? I hope you get the point, guys. So we are doing this because it is a very, very easy way. So at this point, guys, we are trying to say all we just need is a WordPress blog theme. Where do we get the theme from? How do we buy them? Is it for free? These are questions that might be popping up in your minds right now. And guys, I will take you straight to the market where you can buy any kind of CMS theme as it were. Whether WordPress theme, Joomla theme, and the rest of them, I'll take you to the market where you can buy them. So all you need to do, guys, is what? Pick up this theme, install it in this your WordPress drawer as it were. Remember, all these things will be going on the World Wide Web. Install it to your WordPress drawer and you start editing. That is all we are going to do. And guys, let me tell you, if I want to design a blog, I charge a minimum of 50 to 70,000 naira to design a blog. And that blog will not take me up to 20 minutes. And I'm done with it. You are going to see reasons why I said it should not take me up to 20 minutes as we move forward. It is not difficult. I just want you to follow me step by step as we go. So let's move over to a market where we can get WordPress themes for sale. And that market is what? ThemeForest.net. Please take note. ThemeForest.net. ThemeForest.net is a place where we'll find all kinds of templates and themes when it comes to website design and app development. As you can see from the heading here, it says thousands of WordPress themes and website templates. Thousands of WordPress themes and website templates. So all you just need to do is what? Come over here and type in the kind of theme you want. ThemeForest gives you the option of previewing the theme. So invariably, you'll be seeing what your website will look like, what your blog will look like at the end of the day. So let us just put in what kind of blog do we want to design? An entertainment. Remember, we're trying to design something like Linda Ikeji's blog. So we'll be designing an entertainment blog. So let us see what they have. Entertainment blog WordPress theme. Let's see what they have as options. Alright guys, as you can see, let's scroll down. So this is one. Vodi WordPress theme for movies and TV shows. No. Van Bond personal travel and lifestyle blog WordPress theme. I'm looking for entertainment. WordPress personal blog theme. Marcel, So all these are different themes that I want to see. You get it? So I think we should just open this Van Bond. Let's just see what it looks like. So right click and open new tabs. So guys, the truth is, how beautiful or how professional your blog will come out is dependent on the type of theme that you choose. That is my secret. That is the reason why you see that whatever website I bring out or I upload, we just completed this project, it turns out to be very, very professional because I spend so much time in picking my themes. So much time in picking my themes. The skill I use is I try to pick themes that interact with a human. You get my point? Themes that is very, very realistic and makes sense. A theme that makes sense, that the design makes sense and is very, very captivating. That is the kind of theme that I love to choose. So I usually come over here and pick what? Like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 themes, open them in new tabs so I can see the preview of the theme. This is the top magazine theme. Caitlin theme. Let's go down. Yes, this Hobo. Hobo is one very good theme. I think I've used this before for a client. Aldo, I don't really like it. Then this Buzzstone, yes, Buzzstone is another beautiful theme. So we're going to see a preview of all these themes. Let's go over to the new tab. So we have these vagabonds. So for us to see what this website will look like at the end of the day, we click on live preview. So this is exactly the vagabond blog theme. So this is what your blog will look like after designing. But I really do not like this preview. I don't like it at all. So let me check another one. I'll just close this. Okay, let me say this return type, live preview. Let me open live preview for all of them. Live preview, live preview, then this Hobo live preview, then this Boston live preview. Okay, so this is Guten type, as it were. So let me briefly give you a briefing of another feature when it comes to picking your theme. Now, some of these persons that designed these themes, they did not just put one approach. They did not just give you one preview alone. They are saying that you can choose different types of previews in the theme. You can decide to use, for example, this minimalist theme. Let us open it so we'll see what it looks like. Let us open this Elementor Home. These are different previews that you can enjoy when using this theme. So definitely you are just going to use one. This is creative. Let me open this creative. You definitely be using just one out of all of them. So the one you choose is inside the theme. So while you are installing the theme, that is where you will now pick out the one you choose. So whatever one you choose here, as you download this theme, as you buy this theme, you are getting all of them automatically. I hope you get the point. So let's preview this. This is the preview of the Guten type. I don't like this blog. I do not like it. Get out. No. I don't like it. So let's see this. Yes, this is another type of blog. Close this. Another type of blog. So you see that it is just for posts. Posts and the rest of them. Close it. Okay. Recent posts. Latest news. That and that and that and that. Close. Okay. This is the gadget, I think. Say recent posts. That. Latest posts. And we do what? We close. You get it? So that is for that. So guys, this is exactly how you need to carefully examine all your themes. You get the point? You must carefully examine all your themes. So this is the top magazine theme. Wow, I think this one is beautiful. So this one has only one demo. It does not have different demos like that one that we checked. So this is also beautiful. This is where you put your logo, and all these are the posts. And all these are what kind of pages that are linked to the blog. So this is exactly what we'll be editing if we decide to use this template. I hope you get my point, guys. So this one is okay. This one is okay. Very, very okay. Extremely okay. So let's just check others. Let's see some more. So guys, please spend so much time in choosing your theme, because if you don't choose the right theme, your site will not come out well. Okay. This one has different demos, different previews, as it were. So let's open this first preview. Let's see what it talks about. Open the second one. Open the third one. You can now close this. So let's see what the first preview is. Articles and posts, about me, recent posts. Okay, this is also a blog. So guys, the truth is, your theme is what determines how your website will look. Although it is also possible for us to put in some little features on the theme, but the theme you choose gives you the basic concept on how your website will look. So please make sure you spend time doing what? Choosing your theme very, 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 very well. So because of our time, I think I should just go with what we have just. Okay, no, let me check this final theme. This theme makes a lot of sense. I've opened the preview. This is the preview. Yes, so let us view demos and see what their demos is. This is the first demo, home demo 1, home demo 2, home demo 3, home demo 3, 4, 5, 6, and the rest of them. So if you choose any of these demos here, let me open this. Home demo 3, open this. I love one of these two. So let me close all of this. So let's assume that I'm now deciding to pick on any of these two things here. Okay, this theme has a display of a post here, one, and this, down, and this. So this is a blog. Guys, is it possible that you can compare the preview of this blog with the so-called Linda Ikeji blog? Can you compare? Not at all. You can't compare. Let's view her blog so we see exactly what it looks like. See how basic her blog is. Just see. Just posts. Just post and the rest of them. Nothing beautiful and attractive. But see the way this preview is. Okay? Has a header. Has this, that and that. So getting a premium theme is very, very important once you want to design a professional blog or website. Okay, this is the home 3. Let's really preview this. Home feature, about us, that and that and that and that. Okay, latest blog news, posts, comes in, posts, and then a search bar, then top travel tips and the rest of them. So guys, these are just templates of the website. These are just templates, and this template is what we'll be installing into this back end. I'll show you how to do that before we can now do what? Edit them and finally present our blog either to the client or publish it for the world to see. Okay, so now let's assume that we have chosen this theme on Theme Forest. Hobo. Let's assume that we have choose this theme. Now, where is it here? Okay, Hobo. This is the Hobo theme. Do you observe that this theme is not free? Do you observe that the cost of buying this theme on Theme Forest is $59? Man, that is a lot of money. Does that mean you are going to buy this theme if you want to use it for this project? Well, guys, I have good news for you. Just imagine that a client paid you very, very small money to design a blog for him, and you still want to take out of that money to buy a theme that you want to use to design the job. How much you can't remain now? Money don't finish. So guys, what we usually do is this. Apart from Theme Forest, there is a community of web developers that came together, and what they did was to publish premium themes that are found on Theme Forest here, free. Probably they must have bought these themes from Theme Forest, must have used them before to design a website. So they upload them on that website in exchange for your traffic. What do I mean? They make money when people visit the website. They make money. Just as Linda Ikeji make money as people visit her website. So in exchange for them to give you this theme for free, what do? They actually give you, in exchange for them to give you this website for free, or these themes, in exchange for them to give you these themes for free, they just want you to visit their websites. Would you like to know what these websites are? Would you like to know some of these websites where we can get these premium Theme Forest themes for free? Guys, I am very, 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 very eager to show you. Okay? Extremely eager to show you. The number one website where we can get premium Theme Forest themes for free is what? jojothemes.net. jojothemes.net. This is the website, jojothemes.net. This is one website that have helped me so much. In fact, the truth is, I don't buy anything if a client does not pay me about 500% more of what I'm supposed to get. I don't spend my money buying things. I don't think I've bought up to 3 or 4 things ever since I became a web designer. I have not. I get my things from where? Jojo Themes. You get my point? Another website again where we can get premium themes for Theme Forest is what? wplocker.com. wplocker.com. Yes, wplocker.net or so. So wplocker.com is another wonderful website where you can get premium Theme Forest themes for free. All you just need to do is what? Download. Remember, these themes are for sale here. They got these themes here and uploaded it on their website for free. We have so many other websites where you can get these themes for free, but I have just given you these 2 that I have used and that have worked very, very well for me. Okay, So just like the Theme Forest website, all you just need to do is come over here and search for the kind of blog or theme that you want. Come over to WP Locker and search for the type of blog and search for the type of theme that you want. What are the disadvantages of using these websites? What are the disadvantages? Even though there are so many advantages like you are not going to pay for the theme, you have some disadvantages. I will not hide them from you. Disadvantage number one. Let's imagine that you bought a theme from Theme Forest here, and you have any issue, you don't know how to install the theme, you don't know how to do this, how to do that, how to do that, how to do that. Even though Theme Forest gives you a documentation is like a step-by-step guide on how to use that theme. Whenever you have problems, you can email Theme Forest. Please, I have this problem. This back end is not working well. What should I do about it? Theme Forest will be able to give you a support on that theme. Let's say that this theme that you downloaded have a bug. It has something that is making it not work well. Theme Forest will help you fix it for free. So you have their customer support. But when you come and get your theme from here, guys, you all know, no support. I hope you get my point. So guys, it is extremely important that you take note of these disadvantages. So what do? Any theme I am downloading from here, I have it in mind that it is a 50-50 thing. This theme might work for me, it might not work for me. And when I install the theme and it does not work for me, what do? I kick it and throw it away. Come here and look for another theme to use. It is as easy as that. You get my point? Don't stress yourself too much on the theme. Once you see a theme is giving you challenge, immediately you kick the theme, make use of another one, and you get going again. Okay? So all we are going to do now, we're making use of either of these sites. Let me use WP Locker, either of these sites, to search for a theme, because we do not want to buy a theme for this project we want to do. Okay? So all the themes we'll be using, guys, we'll be getting them from where? WPLocker.com. Again, they are all premium themes. As you can see on the site too, we have so many adverts on the site. This is an ad. You must be very, very careful. So you don't download what you're not supposed to download into your system. So you must be very, very careful. So let me remove this. You see, I clicked that button to remove it, but it redirected me to another site. These are some of the disadvantages of doing what? Getting your themes from this site. But it is worth it. $59, not be small money. I will be patient. I will remove it. Okay? So just come over here and search for what? Blog. Okay? As you can see, it has given us so many blog themes. So what I usually do is, if I want to search for a theme, I don't bother going to Theme Forest. I just showed you how to do it officially. Except the client paid very, very well. That's when I come here to get themes. I will not get a theme that makes sense so much. So I come over here and search for what? The theme that I want to use. So open a new tab. You see? Adverts. You see? Open a new tab. The frog, that is one. Minimalist, that. I just want to open 3 themes because of our time so that we can move forward. Bodo. Let me see what this Bodo looks like. Open a new tab. I think I should just search for entertainment blog. Entertainment blog. So I can get some more themes from here. Okay, innovation. Alright guys, can you see this theme? Vagabonds. You saw this theme that was saw in Theme Forest. This is the theme here. You get it? So the theme is also here for free. But what might be the challenge of using this very same theme? Remember I told you I did not like this theme when we were previewing it, so there's no need for me even opening it. I don't like the preview. So this innovation, let me see what this innovation looks like. I've just opened 3. We have the Frog Creative News and Blog Magazine WordPress theme. Now guys, once you come over to this point, this is the demo of the theme. Demo, I mean the preview of the theme. Do you also observe that this preview takes you over to Theme Forest? They picked up their preview from where? ThemeForest. So if you want to see what the website looks like, they are saying that go to ThemeForest and go and see it there. This is another step you have to be patient about. It does not take you straight to ThemeForest. You have to wait for about 20 seconds before they will show you. So these are the little disadvantages of using WP Locker or what is it called? JoJo themes. But guys, like I said, it is worth it. It is better to wait than to do what? To pay $59 for a theme. So it now redirects us to where? To the Defrog theme. You see that it has now opened up a preview on where? The ThemeForest website. Now, how about if you have finally decided that this is the theme you want to use and you want to download this theme? They have also given you the download links. All these here are download links to these themes. All of them are download. So you can use any of the download links. But the only download link that I trust is this Zippy Share. I told you that these guys might be luring you into downloading something else into your system. But Zippy Share has some form of security in it that makes sure that they do not put something that they are not supposed to put, even though it has ads. But at least you are sure that the file will download. You get my point? So Zippy Share is what I love to use. So let me look at these other themes and see the one that I would love to use. The Frog preview. Let's see what this theme looks like. Let me also open these ones. Innovation. The demo. Once you click on it, it will take you over to the see, it is not taking me there. Ads. Let me click on it again. Okay, now it has taken me there. So it looks like when you click the first time, it is going to pop up some ads for you. It will take you to a website where you view ads, and once you click the second time, it will take you to the point where you have to wait before it takes you to the preview of the site. Okay, while this one is loading, let us quickly have see what this one looks like. The Frog. Not too bad, but I really do not like the preview. Let's see this innovation. Let's see the innovation live preview. Welcome to innovation. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, can you see that this theme has so many previews? Wow, I think this is what we'll go for. It has technology news preview, fashion news, lifestyle, recipe, maybe food, travel news, entertainment, wow, fashion, sport, gadgets, technology, personal. Wow, this is exactly what we're going to go for. So if we even have this theme handy and any client wants to design any of these blogs, we can use this theme to design it. It is as easy as that. I hope you can see that. So please, let's go for this theme, the innovation theme. Let's go for this innovation theme. So for us to download, again, I said, come over to what? Zippy Share. So just copy this link here. Copy the link. Copy. Open it on a new tab and paste it there. So because this is a blog theme, the file size is very, very small, about 4 MB plus. Okay, very, very small. So now, guys, Zippy Share is another platform where they also offer ads. Okay, so this is the download button. You see so many download buttons, so many download buttons. Most of the download buttons are not for the theme. Okay, please take note. For Zippy Share, this one here is the download button. And even on this button, we have so many things you can click on that will take you to other sites. You get? So make sure you put in your mouse very, very well. Click on it. It has redirected me somewhere else. Okay, so I need to close it. The download will happen on this page. Click on it again. Okay, fine. It is now downloading. I hope you get the point. So all these are the little disadvantages that we need to face. It's downloading now, 4.3 MB, and it is successfully downloaded. So remember that the files that we are downloading or we have downloaded carries all these different demos, all the pictures. Let us see what the entertainment preview looks like, because the blog we want to design now is an entertainment blog. Okay, so remember that this file we have just downloaded carries everything inside. Wow, this is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. It carries this layout, the pictures in most cases, and all the styles and the way the posts are made. Okay, that is what we have inside this file that we have just downloaded. Now, another disadvantage of downloading from these guys is that it is possible that they did not put the complete file inside this download. That is one disadvantage. So if you have seen the preview of a theme already and you've downloaded it, do not be happy yet until you check inside this file to see the complete files that you need. Then you will now rejoice that you have found a theme for your blog. Okay, so guys, I am just going to open up this now so we can see exactly what is inside. I will also be telling you the primary things you should look out for, the things you should look out for inside this file to know if it has a complete package or not. So let me just open up this file right now. So let's just open up the file, show in folder. So this is it. Let me just open it to see if it is complete. So what are the basic requirements that we are supposed to see in this file we have just installed or we have just downloaded? I will tell you shortly. So before I continue, please take note that whatever theme you download from anywhere comes in a zipped format. It means it comes in a compressed format. You get the point? So for you to open it, you need to open it with a WinRAR. I've also sent you a WinRAR in this class in the documents folder. So check it out, install the WinRAR in your system if you don't have it already, so you can be able to open these files. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so these are the contents of this file we just downloaded. All these here are just adverts, as it were. Okay, so this is the main theme, Innovations FF56. So let me first of all unzip this. Remember, it came zipped. We need to unzip it so that we can now see the main content of the file in the folder. So once you click on Innovations here, click on this folder here, click Extract to. So let me extract it to desktop so it can be easy for us to access it. Extract to. So the file is extracting. Alright, so let's go over to our desktop. We're supposed to see the file there. So this is it, Innovations. So when it came in as a zipped file. Once you open it, you should be able to see all the files that are contained in it. Another folder. Alright, demo data, very good. Documentation, license, innovation theme, innovation child. Okay, so guys, this is a part where I want you to pay very close attention. Okay, now this demo data refers to those different previews. You see, default, entertainment, fashion, gadget, that refers to those different previews that you saw on that site. You get entertainment, travel, and the rest of them. So that is what the demo data. You get, as we go into installation, you understand what it means. So a theme that you download should have this demo data here. I don't know if you get my point. It is a must that that theme should have the demo data. If it does not have the demo data, you will just install it, and without it, you do what? You will not be able to use it. You will understand better when we go over into installing the theme. Okay? Now, after that, documentation is not a must. Documentation is exactly the principles of installing the file and the rest of licensing. So the most important part, which is very key to the most important part, is this innovation folder that you see here. Let's open it up. You see that this file was also zipped. Okay, now while opening it, we also need to extract it so that we can see the information in the theme very well. So let's extract it to that same innovation folder, so you see it inside there also. Okay, I think it's done. So this is the zipped file, and this is the one we just did what? We just unzipped. So let's open it. Open. Yes guys, these are the files of that theme. So immediately you download a theme, there are two basic files you must find, you must search to find. So you must search for a folder carrying this style file and this index.php file. These are the two files you must search for. So any folder that you see that carries these two files, that is the main thing. You get my point? So all these things you are seeing here are the programming with PHP that you are supposed to do on your own if you want to design from scratch. But the persons who designed this site have helped you do, this team have helped you do what? They've already helped you do all of them. So all you just need to do is install this on your WordPress and your site will be live. So this is the folder carrying these two files. So invariably, this is the folder that carries our theme. Okay, so where is it again? Innovation. Okay, so this is the folder that carries our theme. So this is the folder that is of primary concern to us now to install. How do we install this file on our WordPress dashboard? Guys, take note that for you to install any file on your WordPress, any theme file, that file must be zipped. It means that we can't just upload this folder like this. It cannot be installed. So we must zip this folder in order for us to be able to upload it on our back end. How do we do that? Once you've seen the folder, this is the folder again. So go back. Once you've seen the folder, right click on it. Once you right click, you do what? Click on send to and you compress folder. Automatically you have zipped this folder. Let's wait for the zipping process to complete. So as you see, guys, it's asking us to rename this. Let's just add one to it. And we do what? We are good to go. So guys, this is the theme that we want to install. Remember, the demo data is there. We are going to go about how we can import the demo and make it come live. But installing the theme is the very first thing. So please, guys, take note that anything you download, make sure you look for the demo data. It is also possible for demo data to be inside this folder. It's also possible. So if you see it anywhere, you know the thing would work. Once you see it, you look for the folder that carries this style folder, this style file, and the index.php file. These two files are the files that are needed for the theme to run very, very well. Once you find these two files, you know that the theme is complete. Please note that any theme you buy from Theme Forest carries the files complete. Everything must be complete. There is no two way about it. It is only if you use this our backyard method of getting the theme. That is when you might be scared that this file might not be included. So, but any which way, majority of the themes they have there are complete. Fortunately for us, this theme we choose is complete. So we'll go on into doing what? Uploading our theme. So for us to upload the theme, let's just copy this Innovation 1 out, copy it, and put it somewhere where it will be easy for us to locate. So let's put it on desktop here, Innovation 1. So we go over to our back end. I think we're done with all these. Let's close all of this. We've gotten what we want. So you see the amount of time we spent on looking for theme for our job, guys. It is very, very important that you spend time searching for your theme. Extremely important. In fact, it is the most important part of the website, because if your theme does not make sense, your website will not be beautiful. Your blog will not be beautiful. I hope you get my point. So we'll come over to our dashboard. Now for us to install the theme, go over to Appearance. Okay? And you click on what? Themes. We want to install that theme into our WordPress right now. So click on Add New. Once you click on Add New, you click on Upload. Now you go choose that file that we just compressed. Where did we keep the file again? We kept it on desktop, Innovation 1, open, and then we'll do what? Install. So please read this. If you have a theme in a zip format, you may install or update it by uploading it here. So you see that if your theme or that folder is not in a zip format, it cannot work here. Okay? So click on Install. So what are we doing now, guys? Automatically, we are installing all of this where? In our server, in that wardrobe. You get the point? That's where we are putting it. So once we are done, we click on what? Activate. Once we activate, the theme automatically will be activated on our what? WordPress. Now, once you click on activate, remember the first step is to install your theme. After installing your theme, you activate your theme. Now, after activating your theme, the next thing for us to do is to do what? Install the required plugins. Before we talk more about plugins, let me go and reload the front page of our website so we see if any changes have come up. We are not supposed to see any serious changes on the website. You see, okay, we've gotten this, but this is not the preview of that entertainment site we saw. It's not the preview. Why is it still in this state? Because we have not installed the required plugins. Now guys, what are plugins when it comes to website design? Simply put, plugins is just like what we have just done now is the main skeleton of a car. Imagine we're in a car manufacturing company. They want to produce a car that will start and a car that will move. The main skeleton of a car, that skeleton of a car, is what we have just done. By doing what? Installing the theme. Now, how about if we want that car to be moving? We need to put in the engine, number one. We need to put in the tires, number two. We need to put in the door. We need to put in the interior designs, the seats, the bumper, the fender, and all those individual components. In this context of web design, all those individual components are called plugins. So in essence, what we are trying to say, if you want this car to start, there must be an engine inside this car. If you want this website to have a slider, there must be a plugin that drives a slider in this car. So invariably guys, plugins is the heart, the power source of any feature you want on a website. So we don't joke with plugins, not at all. So any feature you see on a website, there is a plugin that is driving it. Now, while installing the theme, this theme has automatically taken note of some basic plugins that it needs before it can function well. This entertainment preview that you saw, it has taken note of some basic themes it needs for it to function well. Take for example, you want to produce a Toyota Corolla car. The manufacturer have taken note of what? Those required components it needs for the car to function well. As they are bringing in the manual to manufacture the car, they are bringing in those themes, those plugins, along with it. Exactly what is happening here. So the theme actually knows the plugins that it needs for it to function exactly as you saw it on the live preview page. It comes along with that word, a link for you to install that theme, that plugin, So what we want to do now is to install those plugins that this team have alerted us to. Hey, for me to work well, I need a Vato Market plugin. I need Innovative Care plugin. I need Innovation Demo plugin. I need OT Twitter Feeds Demo plugin and the rest of them. I need all these plugins in order for me to do what? Work very, very well. The team is also saying, don't bother yourself going to look for them. I have a link here where you can install them in your WordPress right now. Remember, the plugin is what is responsible for this site to function very well. Instead of you going over to look for them, you have a link to where you can install this plugin right now. I hope you get the point. So all these plugins that you see here are very, very important plugins that you need for this blog to function properly. So guys, we move on to installing these required plugins. Take note that any other additional feature we want to add to this website, we can easily add it. But these are just the basics that this theme needs to work. Okay? So let's move over. We'll do what? Instead of us doing it one after the other, we can just install all of them at once. So come over to bulk option and install, apply. So it will automatically install all these plugins that we need in order for this to be functional. I hope guys that you are enjoying and understanding all I am saying. I am supposed to have finished designing this blog, but because I want you to understand everything, so I am taking my time to do what? Explain each and every feature and how it works. So all installations have been completed. Return to required plugin. The fact that the plugin has been installed does not mean it have started working. The fact that you have put your car in the your tire in the car, put the engine in the car, put all the parameters, does not mean that car is already moving. Now for everything to start working in that car, what do you need to do? You need to activate and start the engine. So we now need to do what? Activate all these plugins that we have just installed so they can now start working and running on the blog. Okay, so the same thing happens. Go to blog option and click on what? Activate and apply. So it automatically activates all the plugins that are needed. So now guys, the plugins have been what? Installed. Guys, the next thing that we need to install is that demo content that I told you about. Now in order for us to install that demo content on this site or on this WordPress, we need a demo importer. The demo importer is actually what will give us the platform to bring in that demo. You get the point? And in one of the plugins we installed the innovation import demo plugin. So this is the plugin that will give us the platform to import a demo that will give us the preview of how that website or the blog will look like. Okay? So every theme have how they import their demos. All themes have how they import their demos. But I will try and walk you through the process of where to look for the demo importer. So let us take the steps again. The very first step is what? Install your theme, activate your theme, install your plugin, activate your plugin, and the next step is to do what? Import your demo. Import your demo. Okay? So since this has a demo importer already, let us now look for how to install this. Usually you're supposed to see it on appearance, but it is not here. You now see import demo. So I think, okay, this is a plugin that comes up, innovation. So remember, all of this was not here before. It is until we installed all these plugins that they came up. So innovations, come over to demo importer. This is it here. So click on demo importer for it to import the demo of this site. Okay, let us just see a preview. So actually we'll come over here, come down. This is demo importer. So you remember all those demos we saw. All those demos we saw, you can see them here. You can see them here. Default, entertainment, fashion, new fashion, lifestyle, gadget, and the rest of them. And we decided to choose what? Entertainment, because we are designing an entertainment blog. So what do we just do? Click on import. Import demo content. Okay. So if you are using the Chrome browser, you will actually see that it is importing. Okay, 0%. So let's just wait for it to import. I hope guys that you are enjoying the step-by-step guide that I am giving to you. So what we are saying that after importing this demo here, our front end is supposed to change from this to the entertainment demo that we saw on Theme Forest, to that preview that we saw on Theme Forest. So guys, let us just wait for it to do what? To import. This usually takes some time because all it is doing now is it is uploading all the pictures, the text, the format into your server. It is putting them in place onto that server. So that's exactly what it is doing here. So it usually takes some time. We'll just give it a little time to import. Alright guys, as you see, the demo have been imported. So let's just click on Save Changes. And let us go over to preview our front end to see exactly what it looks like right now. Okay? Reload. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, can you see this? Can you see this? Automatically our site have evolved to that empty page to something that has so many contents. Wow, wow, wow. Does this make sense to you guys? It looks really wonderful to me, extremely wonderful to me. Okay, so you see that all the content that are on that demo have automatically been what? Imported to this site. So guys, all we now want to do is what? Remove their logo, put our own logo, remove this post, put our own post, remove this one, put our own, and change the layout if we want to change the layout. I want you to know that they have just given us a demo. We can actually edit this. We can delete this front here, manipulate it the way we want to do it, okay? So this is just the beginning of our professional website design. You see that the site has taken a very professional look. The blog actually has taken a very professional look. So you see how beautiful it is becoming. Tell me, are you not excited that we're actually achieving this right now? Are you not excited that I'm showing you step by step how this can be achieved? I am super excited, guys. I am very, very excited that I've gotten to this point of the training, and I tell you that we are close to getting our blog set up. Okay? In 20 minutes, like I said, we're supposed to finish this setup if everything goes fine. So, like I told you guys, all we'll be doing now is to edit this, remove this, and put this, remove this, and put this, remove this, and put this. So before we continue, guys, I would want you to do your own practical. I would want you to start from installing your WordPress, going over to making sure you get to your back end, going over to installing, selecting your theme, going over to what? Installing your theme. Since you are doing this for the very first time, I would want you to get this same theme I am getting. You know exactly how I got it. If you do not get any of the point, please go back to the video, watch it, and do it again. In order to assist you further, I am going to send you this theme file, the folder that I downloaded just now. I'll be sending it to you in case you have any issue. But I will recommend that you download your own yourself so you know exactly how to download it. Okay? So guys, I want you to get your blog up to this page. That is our assignment for now. Okay? So please and please do everything possible to get your blog up to this page. So in our next video, guys, all we will be doing is what? Editing this blog. Removing this, putting our own. Removing this, putting our own. Okay? Don't worry, I will teach you exactly how to do it professionally. Where to find all of them here, I will teach you. Please and please, anything you don't know in this place, don't tamper with it. Oh. Leave it exactly the way it is. Don't tamper with things here, please. Except you are sure of what you are doing, you want to manipulate, fine. But please, if you cause any commotion on your blog, don't call me to come and rescue you, please. Okay? So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see all your projects when you have gotten your front end to this point. I want to see them, please. I want to see them. This will be the submission of our assignment. So when I require you to submit your assignment, all I just want is to see the link, this link of your blog. I just want to see the link. That's all I want to see, the link of this blog. So I'll visit it and I want to see this front end. Before we go, let us take a quick preview of what this blog will look like on the mobile. Okay? For you to do that, just minimize and you begin to be able to see the mobile view. Wow, this looks beautiful on mobile. Very, very beautiful on mobile. So guys, I tell you the truth, we're actually going to enjoy a lot from this class. I will leave you now and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely time.